Thought that we was finished. I'm about to beat the track up like I'm Papa after spinning. Show these niggas I'm the illest, but the hood is going fearless. Fearless, I ain't never been afraid. I always laugh at these actors cause they sweet like lemonade. I've been putting in that work, now a nigga getting paid. Looking like a couple dollars, bitches they wanna holler. Steady popping my collar, got the mind of a scholar. Hot just like a sauna, guns bust like pinatas. Smoking that presidential, good that Obama. Niggas don't want no drama, haters call them piranhas. Eat them like Jeffrey Dahmer. Karma is a motherfucker, no motherfucker is fucking with this motherfucker. You motherfuckers is out your motherfucking biscuit. Risk it all, nigga. Pull up on them like I'm Lonzo. Watch me ball, nigga. Yes, my nigga, don't you know we put in work? All that shit you poppin's only gonna get you hurt. Only a matter of time before you end up in a hearse. So make your reservation for your spot up in the dirt. DTS, my nigga, don't you know we put in work? All that shit you poppin's only gonna get you hurt. Only a matter of time before you.
What's going on, America?
Baby.
Keeping it blunt, baby. What's good, America? What's going on? How are you tonight?
Yeah. Yo. We ain't just America no more, bro. We worldwide now.
I've been saying worldwide. Heck yeah. Oh, the world, baby.
We got fans in South Africa, bro.
Oh, yo, and cousin, you know I gotta say this part. Hey, yo, America and the world, excuse us because we may offend somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It is what it is.
It is what it is. That's what the whole podcast is about. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, cousin? How are you?
How was that fight night last night, though? How was that fight night?
Yeah, fight night was crazy. So I know there was a lot going on last night. I only caught the UFC, but I know you had the bare knuckle from Masvidal. I know there was there was some boxing too. I know Jake Paul. Oh, I said the JP word. Don't do it.
Let me talk about Jake Paul, baby. We're not allowed to talk about Jake Paul.
I said the bleep 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 word. Oh my goodness. Why can't we talk about Jake Paul, cousin?
Because we're an MMA page. How dare we talk about fake boxing? Nigga, I'll get on here and talk about WWE if I fucking want to.
Right.
But anyway, regardless, boxing is a fucking martial art.
Hello.
Hence the term mixed martial arts.
Hello. Wrestling.
But
all of
that's
it.
neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
Yo,
America.
Rosenstruck though. Rosenstruck beat that fucking big ass Russian dude, Gaziv.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie.
You talking the main event?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yo, I didn't expect him to win. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, because Gaziv was undefeated, bro. This is a heavy hitter right there.
I mean, yeah, but you're talking about my man, though. My man, Biggie Boy. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about that. Biggie Boy. Can't sleep on him. But look, what I found very interesting, and maybe y'all heard, I mean, if y'all was there like I was there, you heard it. There was a lot of talk about gatekeeper with Rosenstruck.
Oh, for the heavyweight division?
Yeah, did you catch that?
Yeah, nah, I wasn't even paying attention to the commentary.
So, they started with like the connotation being negative and trying to go into how that's not negative to be a gatekeeper, still like a dope, you're the guy.
Like, you're not a real contender unless you could get past the gatekeeper.
Unless you can get past me, right? So, I got some, it looks like my man gassed. I'm looking down at my notes. It looks like my man gassed.
He did. That's the only reason he lost. Because it was real competitive. Actually, I can't say that's the only reason, because it's not like he had the upper hand before he gassed. No. But it was competitive.
He was bloody. His face was pieced up.
He got rocked. He
was pieced up. And then let's see. Well, let's give a shout out to the ref, by the way, Mark Goddard, for refereeing that. I think that was an excellent. Oh, and a shout out to what was it? DC. Was it DC? when it was 3 minutes and 25 seconds in. I think it was round 3. And he was like, man, he barely has his mouthpiece in. He was getting he's getting pieced up so much, man. So I
Yeah,
thought that was funny
right before they
commentary.
stopped it.
Huh?
Yeah, right before they stopped it.
Yeah. Yep. That was a heavyweight bout. Yep. He
Yeah.
won TKO.
That shit was crazy. But yo, that's crazy. I feel like the Gamebred card was a little more entertaining than the fight night.
What was that?
The Gamebred bare knuckle card,
Yeah.
I feel like it might have been a little more entertaining than the fight night, bro.
So I'm mad that I didn't see it because I've been felt
You,
that way.
you missed a good night of
It was a
fights,
banger, right?
bro.
So I saw the
Mike Perry was
weigh-ins.
there.
I saw the weigh-ins, huh?
Mike Perry was there, not fighting though. He was in the corner.
He was who? He was in whose corner?
He was in what's his name? I wrote it down. He was in Alex Nicholson's corner.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, and yo, that was a banger of a fight. Alex Nicholson, he's a Florida boy. And he fought Chase Sherman. And he was putting it on Sherman, I'm not gonna lie. But while he was trying to let his hands go, he started loosening up, let his hands go, and left his chin in the air. And this nigga just threw a fastball.
Don't leave the
And
chin out.
put him, yo. He felt like a tree, bro.
Do not leave the chin out.
Yo. He was trying to close. He thought it was sweet. He was striking like this.
So if we're gonna go backwards, why not? How about Tyson Pedro versus Vitor Petrino?
That shit was a good fight. I missed it. I was at work for most of the UFC card.
So Tyson Pedro, that was his retire fight. He's got a daughter, you know, and he sees himself, I guess, going in a different direction. But he should help. I mean, he was 10-5. I mean, he was still a beast. It wasn't like he was whack.
Yeah.
You know, he could still tell his
Tyson Pedro, he always had banger fights, bro. He's one of them Australian boys, man. They don't play down there.
Nah, yeah. So, but it was a decision win. And Vitor still undefeated though. However, Vitor, I tell you what he did do though, I thought was very interesting when he was being when he was interviewed right after the fight. He called out Anthony Smith.
Yeah, everybody want a piece of Anthony Smith. They want to keep knocking this nigga out. And he's stupid. He's still, yo, he needs a Joe Rogan.
He needs a Joe Rogan.
He needs somebody to be like, yo, like, listen, you're good, but they're better. And for your safety and the betterment of your fucking kids, bro, you gotta be around for longer than this fight game.
Right.
And at this pace, you keep going out there getting your fucking clock clean. They're gonna clean your clock right out of fucking time.
So one of the things I thought was funny about that particular fight too was DC had another interesting comment, I thought. And it was true. I mean, you know, he was saying that everybody expected explosive and crazy, but we didn't really get that. It was an fight.
For what?
For Tyson Pedro and Vitor Petrino.
It be like that sometimes. Sometimes like two big brawler styles kind of cancel each other out. Because they know what's on the other side of them punches. You know what I'm saying? They be mad careful. They be mad careful. They fight more careful than actually throwing down like what you're used to seeing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because they're both, when you both have that style, it's like, fuck, like, do I really want to go into that fucking, once you step close, it's like fucking Tasmanian devil. Like,
right. Right. Yo, did you see I'm gonna touch on it. I think I'm skipping, but I'm gonna touch on it.
Oh, good. We go back and forth.
Did you happen to see the fight where well no, you said you didn't see any of it. You didn't see any of the UFC, right?
I saw one. I saw the flying knee from
Oh, Yeah. What was that? That was
I wrote it down
wasn't that
too.
Matt Schnell and no, that wasn't Matt Schnell. That was the Flying Knee. That was that Brazilian dude.
Yeah.
That was that Brazilian
I
dude.
thought I wrote it down.
Wasn't it Duncan? No, no. Yeah, it's in my notes. Let me just go through my notes, America. I'm jumping around. You know, I get excited. Get
Yeah.
excited. What
I
about
thought I wrote that
Alex
shit down. I guess I
Perez?
did.
Alex
But that shit was
Perez.
good though.
Alex Perez versus Mohammed Makav. If I said your name wrong, sir, I apologize. Muhammad, but Muhammad got the win by decision. Um, and Alex Perez was openly irked. You could see in his face he was irked about that call. He felt that he won that fight, I'm sure. And then you got let's see. I mean, it was a pretty good night of fights. I mean, I know that bare knuckle sound. I seen the weigh-ins for the bare knuckle, and just off that alone, I was like, wow, this is going to be exciting.
Yeah.
But you got the bantamweight fight. Bernardo Sopa. I think this is the one, the Flying Knee versus Oliveira.
Oliveira, yeah.
Oliveira.
Yo,
Woo! Yeah,
Oliveira was getting beat up on the ground.
yeah.
He was getting beat up on the ground. And when he got up, boy.
He said no mas.
Yo, yeah, I caught that fight on my lunch break.
Yeah, he said no mas.
Sopa's done. Oh my God! It's Oliveira ends it with a flying knee. Oh my goodness!
That was a great fight, though. It was so obviously the Brazilian won. Hats off to you, sir. Very good fight.
Yeah.
Very
In
good fight.
spectacular fashion at that.
Yeah, my man gassed. Bernardo is a beast all day. He just gassed.
Yeah.
Basically. Now, Jamie Pickett, this is a middleweight fight. Jamie Pickett and Eric Anders. Uh, you know, as you can see, the name of the show,
Nah.
and you see the little sign there. So I went out for a little break, so I missed that one, y'all. However, I'm sure it was a banger. Now, this one was definitely a banger, and that was Steve Urseg versus Matt Danger Schnell. That joint was banging.
I gotta go back and watch that one.
Yes, you need to, because so Steve won. He won by KO, which was awesome. It was like second round, 26 seconds into the round. Blow.
Nothing satisfies me better than a punch KO, bro. Head kicks are nice. All them like fucking like
Why?
spinning shit. That shit
Why is that?
I don't know, bro.
Elaborate.
Ain't nothing like a clean like the way Josh Emmett did Bryce Mitchell.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about Ilya Taporia, but he throws a clean punch knockout too.
Everybody hating on it. Supporting.
Nah, but yo, ain't nothing more satisfying than a clean fucking punch knockout, bro.
Right.
Like Sean O'Malley did to damn, what's his name, man? Eddie Wineland.
So I just want to really quick before I forget. I know I got the notes and all, but based off what you just said, cousin, you just said, what did you just say? You just said you love a good knockout, right? Basically, right? So
A punch knockout.
punch knockout. Okay. So this knockout was a punch knockout. Was a banger. And the referee, there was one part where the camera, I don't know if they messed up or what, but you can hear the referee talking to Matt Danger Schnell and his coach. Like they were like, I guess, waiting to like do the decision.
Yeah.
And you hear him say, I don't know what sounded worse, the punch or the way you hit the canvas.
Damn.
That's wild. He was nervous for him. Yeah. Great banger. Banger. Gotta watch it, guys. Steve Urseg versus Matt Danger Schnell.
I'm going back to watch that.
Another good fight.
Matter of fact, let me pull that shit up.
Banger. Banger all day, I promise. I wouldn't lie to y'all, America and the world. So another good fight, of course, when you're coming in with that last name, Khabib's last name, you already know what you're gonna expect. A whole lot of wrestling. That's what we got. A whole lot of wrestling.
Yeah,
It was
pretty
a good,
much.
it was a good fight though. I'm not saying he was whack at all. The thing was though, the guy he was fighting, Bekzat Al Almakan, excuse me, I'm gonna get way better with that, y'all, but I chopped up his name. However,
I'm pulling up that fucking Ursag KO right now.
that's John Vicious, I'm trying to tell you. But
Ugh,
he did
damn.
right, you saw it?
Yeah, shit was clean. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, nasty.
That shit
Nasty.
was clean.
Nasty. It's a nasty. It was a really good.
Fuck.
It was a great. I put that
Thought it
great.
would have mean left.
So, but real quick,
Mouth
doubling back to
open.
that. Yeah, I'm glad you doubled back to that. Actually, everybody, I'm so sorry. So, what I found very interesting about his interview after the fight was, guess who he called out? Steve Ursig. Guess who he called out?
Who?
Brandon Moreno.
Everybody want a piece of Brandon Moreno. Of course, he's fucking runner-up for the champ.
He won him. He wants that guy.
Well, not no more because Royval beat him. But he's up there. You know what I'm saying? He's a former champ. He's top 5, top 3, whatever, top whatever in the division. Of course, niggas want that spot. They want that ranking.
Yeah.
I
Basically.
say give him Kai Kara France. If he beats Kai Kara France, then he deserves Moreno.
Then he's ready. So I got a lightweight bout. Al Sawadi, he was the contender winner versus you gotta excuse me, man. Radzabaz,
Uh-huh.
Radzabaz, who won? He got the KO, even though he was tired. It was a third round, 49 seconds. Rain a hammer fist, like he was bringing the thunder, baby. He had the
Hell yeah.
Thor's hammer, and he was just laying on him. You know what I'm saying? Um, okay, lightweight bout. This was a good one too. Ludovic Klein and AJ Cunningham. So AJ Cunningham comes in 4 days notice.
Damn.
4 days, like a G.
Did he win?
He got worked over.
Ah.
But it was still good that he was able to be so flexible for the UFC.
Yeah. I like when they come in on short notice and win. That's how stars are born.
Well, yeah, of course. Of course.
That's how stars are born, bro. Like stay ready, come in on short notice, and that way you jump the rankings like that too, because they need somebody.
Right.
So who knows? You could fight number 5. You could be like number fucking 13, 14, and say number 5 was scheduled to fight number 8, and number 8 fell out, and nobody else is available. You might be fucking number 13 and get that spot to fight number 5. Now all of a sudden you top 5 from 13.
That's love.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I love that shit, bro.
Little jumpy jump.
Hell yeah.
So, this fight here is a middleweight bout. And I'm happy the guy won that won. But I'm super disappointed in the whole fight because I feel like the guy who lost, I mean, I don't know. His energy just felt like he just could have did so much more, but he didn't. And I'm talking about CID, Christian Leroy Duncan for the W. All right. He beat Claudio Ribeiro. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if it was a decision or not. No, it wasn't a decision. It wasn't a decision. The referee stopped it. I remember, but it was just disappointing. The one fun fact, though, here's a fun fact about Claudio. He actually makes jewelry, And some of the people that are in the UFC wear some of his jewelry. So
like real jewelry, like diamond necklaces and shit, or you
That's
make
what-
like you make fucking amethyst necklace, amethyst bracelets.
Nah, I guess he said some of the people in UFC. Now, not everybody in the UFC, as we discussed last week, makes a lot of money, but
Yeah.
hopefully, I tell you what, hopefully the
Some
ones
people
that are
be
making
icy,
money.
you know what I'm saying? Like a fucking Adesanya be icy. Kevin Holland be icy.
Hopefully, he's one of the ones buying it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. Right.
So then I have a bantamweight, Javid Basharat and Amin Zahabi. And again, it was a little bit of a break scenario on that point, so I missed that.
Oh, goody.
And that's pretty much all I have for the UFC.
So yo, break away from last night because we're gonna jump back to last night because I want to talk some more about that Gamebred. I haven't gotten to the main event yet. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But yo, I want to break into some like some current event type shit.
Let's
Shit
go.
going on in the fucking world of MMA, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go. MMA. Do you mean is that
So
boxing?
you heard about Masvidal going to Stockton looking for
Oh
Nate
my God,
Diaz?
he's wilding. He said what he said. I'm giving out lessons.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I think that was kind of corny. How you like?
Yeah.
You think you like a rapper or something? You think you 6'9" pulling up to O Block, nigga? Like, what the fuck is that all about?
See, I don't think that's corny. I think 6'9" pulling up to O Block is corny. At least these guys are gonna scrap. Those guys are gonna shoot and whatever.
Yeah, that is. I'm saying though, but like I don't know. What you think was gonna happen? You really gonna scrap?
Nah, heck no. He's just talking. It's all about hype. If he can generate enough hype, then maybe somebody will be willing to actually promote it.
The thing is, you know Jorge Masvidal.
He probably went there on a
Yeah.
day when they was closed, or it was probably not even open. He knew the hours.
That's what I'm
Googled
saying.
the hours.
You know that if it really came down to it and they was really face to face, it wouldn't matter if they was in fucking Red Lobster, bro. They fighting straight up.
You did him and
just
Nate?
based
Like,
off
nah.
of the two, just based off of the two individuals that we dealing with. We talking about Nate Diaz and Jorge Masvidal.
Well, I think if it got disrespectful, yeah.
Bro, it don't even got to get disrespectful. All they got to get is like, what? Like you want to fight? Let's fight. That's it.
True. That's true.
But the thing is that he knew what he was doing. Like you said, he knew what time and place he was at, where he was going. That's what I think was corny about it. That's why I compared it to 6'9" pulling up to O Block because he pulled up at like 3 in the morning when everybody's inside.
Everybody's sleeping. Like,
yeah, like that's
so you
I felt like that was corny because if you know who you dealing with, bro. You dealing with Nate Diaz, bro, and you could have just easily been like, yo, meet up. What's up? And he gonna pull up. He gonna pull up.
Yeah. Yeah, but you don't think personally Nate could do it though?
Well, Nate could beat Jorge?
Yeah.
Jorge beat the shit out of him when they fought.
I mean, all he did was put a couple of hands on it. What happened? Not really. He
almost kicked his fucking eye off.
No, what fight was you watching? Come on.
Bro, his whole eye was falling off, dog.
No, he had scar tissue really bad, which is why he always gets so bloody. And he had to get like all this kind of surgery.
Yo.
That's the reason why. Take that out the equation.
That nigga's eye was peeling off.
Plus he goes.
That shit looked like a pirate patch.
Plus he goes. Plus as the rounds get deeper, he gets more dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. But a street fight is completely different because you're not worried about stamina. You're not worried about rounds. You're trying to kill. So I don't know. In that
That's
environment,
why Covington was so scared.
But you know, Masvidal comes from a street fighting background, nigga. Like it's whatever with that man.
That's why Covington was so scared.
Yeah, you punch. You see,
outside the octagon.
Like I'm saying, that back to like that fucking reverts to what I was saying. The type of person you dealing with. Masvidal punched Kobe right in his shit, where on site, wherever I saw you, nigga. That's it. So you know, And Nate Diaz is the same way. He smacked
Yeah.
niggas in the crowd. He smacked Khabib.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Hey,
like,
listen, if you're smacking Khabib, you're not scared of Masvidal.
you're not scared of nothing and nobody, bro. So you know damn well it's as easy as a text message, like, yo, meet me here. And we could have ran it.
Right. That's true.
But instead, you want to pull some YouTube shenanigans.
Well, that's what sells. Masvidal's about making money right now. He's done. He knew he was a journeyman. He said, "Okay, I'm done." I mean, okay, hey, listen. I'm talking like this, but journeyman. Like, listen, I'm talking about just in the respect of like the world of what they do. Like, I respect Masvidal. Don't get it twisted. Like,
Yeah.
he's not okay. He's not whack by any means. I'm just saying though, like, but in his world though, like where who he compares up to, right? Like he's chilling right now. He's making money. He's got his little
And
promotion drawn now. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what I don't like? I don't like the downplay of the word journeyman. You know what a journeyman is? That means you've had the longevity in this sport, so
right.
where we can consider it a full fucking journey, bro.
Yeah, like who? Like my man,
We've
Cowboy.
watched your journey through the sport, bro.
Yeah,
From
like
beginning to
Cowboy.
end. Like you've had a long fucking time. You've had a long career, bro. Not a lot of people last in this sport long.
No, hey, hello. We just watched the guy last week that remember the Jamaican dude who not beat, but who went up against Bo, and then he got beat last week.
Oh yeah.
And I was
Look,
like, cousin,
boom.
what do you think? He's gonna
2
work
fights in
tomorrow?
the
You're like,
UFC,
no.
Dunzo.
Yeah, Dunzo. So there you go. And then you got like a Cowboy, Cerrone,
Who lasts forever.
who's managed to like, basically hold his quota. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
And they would consider him a journeyman. Cowboy was a journeyman. He never won a belt. You know what I'm saying? He beat some people, he lost some people. But why I don't like that they use the term journeyman as an insult.
I think here's the problem, guys. Like, guys, you got to remember, there's only one champion, but it doesn't mean the other people are corny, especially if
Facts.
they're winning.
Bro, look at Max.
More than they're
Max
losing.
wasn't champion. He couldn't beat Volkanovski, but nobody could fucking beat Max.
Right. He's a gatekeeper all day, but he's one of the best, though.
Oh yeah.
He's like, here, they remind me of the good ones. What's the guy? Remember in Thor, the movie, the dude that watches the gate with the big sword? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get past that guy. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
Facts.
You gotta get past that guy. Then you can Thor.
Yeah, anyway. Yo, you hear about UFC? UFC seems to be serious about introducing that 165 weight class, looks like.
I mean, why is that a good thing?
I feel like it opens up more fighters availability.
Okay. Like it's like an extra department.
It opens up more opportunities for fighters that maybe couldn't compete as well in other weight classes. You know what I'm saying? What if you're a little bit too small for 170, but you're too big for 155? But you forcing yourself to cut down to 155 and going through that dehydration process. But now all of a sudden you don't got to do that no more because you can fight at 165 and you become a whole different fucking fighter.
Yeah, I'll be honest, this is where the rookie me comes in, I guess, y'all, because what baffles my mind is that there was a fighter, I'm trying to find it now, and of course I can't find it, doesn't matter. He's like 100, and I think it's 150 pounds or 40 pounds, something like that. He was 5'8". I'm like, you mad underweight, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know it's crazy? According to like the doctor chart, because I'm 5'9". And my ideal weight is supposed to be like 155, bro.
huh.
I'm like 60 pounds overweight.
I don't know, but what I do know is that you're going to talk about these bare knuckle fights because I'm excited because I seen the weigh-ins and the weigh-ins were fun. And my boy was there, Bennett. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So how he do?
Crazy Horse
What he
got
do?
fucking Crazy Horse got dominated, bro.
Oh, come on, Horse. What's up? I love you, man.
Yeah, bro. I love that nigga too, bro. But he's old too, bro. Think about it. He was around in the Pride days.
Yeah. He got a little gray in his beard. I saw
Bro, he used
that.
to fucking Pride, bro. That man's old. Fucking let's see.
Oh, I got one. Did you see that? Did you see that about what she say? She said, "Oh man, what did she say?" I love her quote. I'm just trying to find her quote, but it's Chris Cyborg. She's hanging out with Holly Holmes.
Yeah.
She's doing her thing over there because she's still kind of like waiting with PFL.
Yeah, nobody want to fight her.
Right. I don't blame her. I don't even want to fight her.
I
She's scary, dude.
want to fight Mackenzie Dern.
I mean, I hang out with her, but I don't know about fight her.
Yo, speaking of Mackenzie Dern, you hear about fucking Bobby Green, that whole drama going on with her, Bobby Green and shit?
No, what they got going on?
Oh my god, bro. So
Talk
check
to
this out.
me.
So you know how like they during the weigh-ins, you know, they strip down. You get down to your underwear for the weigh-in. And so I guess she had like a robe or something, whatever. She stripped down. She had, you know, fucking sports bra and a bottom, regular bottoms, you know what I'm saying? And when she took off the robe, Bobby Green was in the announcer booth talking to like Dominic Cruz and them niggas. And he was like they was talking about something else and he cut him off. He was like, sheesh. Like looking at Mackenzie Dern. So that's all, bro. That's all that happened, bro. My nigga said sheesh. Like, calm down.
Right.
So shit, sheesh, nigga, for real. What the fuck? Sheesh.
Right.
But anyway, he said that after that, Mackenzie Dern had wrote him, quote unquote, wrote him, and
Oh, she slid into the DMs.
no, check this out. Was like, yo, we can meet up and have lunch and this and that. Yeah. So Bobby was like, bruh, that wasn't Mackenzie, nigga. That was her husband trying to pull up on him, like, yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, bro. He's all on fucking on the internet talking about yo Mackenzie Dern's husband trying to set me up, this and that. That shit's funny as fuck.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
But yo, that
Hilarious.
shit heavy die. Yeah, Antonio Tricoli. Antonio Tricoli is his name. He's a fighter too.
That's the husband?
Yeah, that's the husband.
Oh. Is there a difference in weight class for him and
I don't
Green?
know. I don't know too much about that guy, to be honest.
Would that be crazy if he was like a heavyweight?
Where, right?
Molly Wop.
But yo, guess what else?
Talk to him.
Matt Riddle talking about coming back to MMA.
Matt Riddle?
Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle was on the Ultimate Fighter and lost, but he got picked up anyway. You know, a couple of them guys that if you perform, you know, they pick you up even if you don't win it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he won a couple times in the UFC, but he kept failing fucking drug tests for marijuana before they legalized it.
Killing me.
So they kicked him out. They kicked him out of the UFC.
That's what they do. And Nick Diaz, they should give Nick Diaz a little bit of a bag.
I'm telling you, bro.
They
But
really should.
they kicked Matt Riddle out, and then he went to WWE and became a fucking star.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was fighting like big names, like fucking Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and them niggas. Like he was fighting big names and shit. And like he became a star in WWE. Like he made his bag, whatever. And so he had some beef with Vince McMahon, got kicked out of WWE. But what a life story, nigga, to say you got kicked out of UFC and WWE.
But he's got money though.
And they started wrestling for AEW, which is like old school WCW, how they used to compete.
Yeah.
So AEW is now the new competition, the new guys on the block. And now he's talking about coming back to MMA. I'm interested in that. I'm interested to see how he does.
It's tough. I mean, all that WWE stuff is like fake, but
At least, at least he's still in
But
shape. You got to stay in shape for that shit.
the athleticism is definitely real. So
Yeah, exactly.
all day. So I commend them for sure.
Word up. But yo, back to this bare knuckle.
Yeah, talk to me.
Let's see what I got here. Jenkins versus Hill.
Jenkins versus Hill.
Crazy
Wait,
fight.
what is that? Is that heavyweight?
I didn't write the fucking weight class.
Okay. All right.
But that shit was a good fight. Fucking Hill was whipping his ass. Jenkins comes back with the haymaker.
Oh no.
Yeah. White boy came back. Yeah, like it was some good KOs, bro. It was some good KOs.
A lot of blood because it's bare knuckle, right?
Hell yeah, dog. Mad blood everywhere. Speaking of blood, the main event.
I can imagine.
Oh my God, bruh. It was so bloody. Bro, Junior Dos Santos' nose was over here.
He won though, right?
Yeah, he won. I don't know what strike did it, but yo, in between rounds, he went to the corner in between the first and second round because it ended in the second round. He put him away in the second round.
Second round.
But yo, in between rounds, shit, bro. When I saw that fucking nose, bro, he wasn't even reacting to it. Like, I would have been touching it. I would have been like, oh, fuck. Like, my shit is fucked right now, bro.
Where's the pen? Who got the pen? Straighten my nose. Because, you put the pen in there,
Yeah, well, yo, that shit was crazy. But
Crazy.
he was fucking Alan Belcher up.
Now, Dos Santos is not a young guy, man. How old is this guy?
He's like, I think he got to be like 42, 43, something like that.
He's my age. Oh, my goodness.
Beast. Yo, he fucking, the way he's sticking and moving, though, he looked like he was like 25 yesterday. His jab was on point. His jab was impeccable. That's what started the whole motion. That's what started his whole motion, bro. Yeah. His jab was lighting his ass up. Every time Alan Belcher stepped forward, he get
looking like a bobblehead.
But yo, there was one point where that's the thing about bare knuckle, bro. There's no padding, so everybody's got a puncher's chance.
Right.
Because JDS he got clapped yesterday too. He was putting in work, then got clapped, and was like, "Let me take it to the ground," and then started like really fucking his ass up.
Yeah. So real quick, that's what happened to Khabib's cousin. He got clipped in the very first opening round.
Yeah, and that kid's undefeated too.
And he is, and he's still and he got clipped. He dropped, and then as he was dropping, he went for the single leg, got it, and then it was like, and then he even said in the interview, like, he don't remember that.
Yeah,
he don't even remember that at all.
Yeah,
he was still out. He was out. He was just on like autopilot. He was out.
That nigga in his post-fight interview was like, I'll finish Peter Yan, I'll finish Corey Sandhagen, I'll finish all these guys. Straight up.
Nice though.
Yeah, I want to see those fights. Straight up. That main event was wild. Yo, Junior Dos Santos, the first ever Gamebred heavyweight champion. Shout out to that.
That's what's up.
Shout out to that. That shit was fire.
But Gamebred's been around, what, 2 years now?
Something like that. Something like that. But they didn't have rankings and none of that shit at first. They was just putting on events, like whatever. They didn't have no rankings, none of that
trying to be on some UFC and PFL.
It was a good event. It was a good event.
Yeah.
It was a good event.
I'm trying to find out the two dudes that fought. Well, go ahead. I'm listening to you.
Nah, I'm about to move on to something else anyway. Go ahead.
Yeah, so there was two guys in the It was the two guys before the main event in the bare knuckle. How was that fight? Because that looked like it was going to be a banger too.
That was the one, the Alex Nicholson, where Mike Perry was in his corner.
Okay, yeah.
That shit was a banger.
Bang.
That shit was a banger, bro.
They look so serious.
Yeah, that shit was fire. That shit was fire. That was the one. Yeah, Mike Perry was in Nicholson's corner. Yeah, Mike Perry was out there in Orlando. The fight was in Orlando, and Alex Nicholson was in Orlando and got knocked out in Orlando. Poor guy. During that.
I'm trying to think. What was that? My girl, did she win?
Who?
In boxing. What's her name? What's her name? The one on
I didn't watch the chick fight before Jake Paul.
What?
Nah. I think it was after Jake Paul. I think it was after. That was the main event, right?
Yeah. It
was after Jake Paul. It's because after that I started focusing on the bare knuckle. So I zoned out. I had it on, but I didn't watch it.
Oh man. So
yeah, but the fight before before Jake Paul.
Pause. Did she win?
I don't know. I don't know what happened with that shit.
Okay. Yo, in the comments below, someone please let me know who won.
Yeah, straight up.
I mean, I'm gonna look it up, but still, let me know.
But yeah, Gonzalez versus Santiago was the fight right before Jake Paul. And that was a banger, y'all. Them niggas was they was throwing down.
It was throwing down.
It was pretty good fight.
Happened in Puerto Rico, baby.
Pretty good fight. But yo, MVP versus Kevin Holland. Let's talk about it.
I mean, MVP all day. That's my guy. He's president.
You think so?
I know so. All day. It's my guy.
Everybody's saying that. I think y'all sleep. I'm always the devil's advocate, bro. I'm always got a difference of opinion.
Bro, my man caved in Cyborg's forehead, dude.
I think it's gonna go to a decision.
What?
Yeah. He ain't knocking Kevin Holland out, bro.
What? Knock him out today. Knock him right out.
Oh, I don't think so.
Knock him right out. Matter of fact, I think I saw on one clip where the UFC, they made a special pillow for Kevin Holland when he gets knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know. I think
I don't see that. I'm an MVP fan. Like that.
I'm an MVP fan. So
I'm an MVP fan too. I like him. But I don't see it going down like that, bro.
Knocking him out.
I see it going to a decision and a very stalemate-ish striking battle.
Look, Kevin Holland was like, I'm going to quit. Hamza destroyed me. Like, my man MVP, who went up against the likes of like a Mike Perry and bare knuckle. He's not scared of anything. Who's he scared of? Like, nah.
Yeah, nah, it's not. I ain't say he was scared.
No, I ain't say you said that. I'm just saying, like,
I feel like it's a toss up.
No worries.
But it's going to a decision.
No worries. Toss up, going to a decision. I say he knocks him out. Done. For real. He's too elusive. I feel like that about
Sean O'Malley and Marab. I feel like O'Malley knocks him out. Done.
So first of all, everybody was hyped, but O'Malley really like there's more pressure on this on O'Malley than on the other guy because he already beat O'Malley.
Who? Oh no, I'm talking about Marab. I'm looking past Cheeto, nigga. O'Malley's knocking Cheeto out, bro.
Maybe he did it before.
O'Malley's knocking Cheeto out, bro.
But Cheeto knocked him out already.
Cheeto ain't knock him out. Cheeto TKO'd him after he fucking that perennial nerve shit.
Perennial nerve.
Yeah, he kicked him in the fucking leg and his foot went dead. He couldn't step.
That's the spin they put on. Listen, it's a fight.
And he rolled it. Yeah,
nerve went down.
I don't say O'Malley's undefeated. He lost that fight.
Okay.
He lost that fight.
Okay.
But it wasn't like that's why he considers himself undefeated. Because even though he lost that fight, it's not like Cheeto beat him up.
I mean, he hit him hard enough to where his nerve got messed up. I mean,
Yeah, I guess.
to me, that's a beat up.
I guess.
You know.
I don't know, man. You got to beat me up without having God on your side, nigga. You got to beat me up, just beat me up, bro. Like you had God on your side that night.
I feel you.
It can't be me. It can't be you and God versus me. Y'all jump me.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. No, I don't know. I think he's gonna have a hard time against that guy that beat Cejudo. That guy,
Rob,
he makes Cejudo. You know what? Maybe you're right. I'm just
listen.
so
So
impressed.
Hudo, he's not to say he's not a good striker, but he's not a striker first. He's a wrestler first. And Cejudo, post-retirement, who doesn't look as sharp as he used to, and
Not at all.
he clapped up Marab in that first round a couple times. You gave Sean O'Malley that same opportunity that you gave Cejudo to fucking clap you those couple times, you're going to sleep.
Bro, I know that's been your same argument all week, but listen to me. Again, it could just be because of the way he just ragdogged Cejudo. And maybe that's the reason why. Maybe you're right.
After the first round.
Maybe you're right. And I get all that. But he still survived it. Now, I hear what you're saying. You're saying that
He survived because it was Henry.
Right, because he doesn't have the same power as my guy, Sugar. But still, the bottom line is I feel like he's a tank. I feel like he's gonna be a problem. Maybe he's not gonna
what's
win.
crazy?
Maybe he's not gonna win, but I feel like he's gonna take him to the distance for sure.
When I talk like that, it makes it sound like I don't like Marab, which is absolutely wrong. I fucking love Marab.
Yeah, but you love Sugar more, that's all.
It's not even that I love Sugar more. I don't even love Sugar more. I feel like Marab has a better personality. He's funnier on his fucking YouTube videos and shit. He's a more all-around fighter. But I just feel like O'Malley has that X factor, bro. That one pistol, bro. And all you need is one shot, bro. You can't come to me with bats and chains and all that shit when I got a gun. If you come to me with a bat, bro, you gotta beat me up with the bat. That's what Marab has, the bat. Sean O'Malley has the pistol, nigga. All I gotta do is pull it. Bam, you're done. With the bat, you gotta fuck me up.
I hear you. Well, I don't know. It's definitely gonna make for a great fight for sure. And I know I saw it up there. O'Malley made like a public statement, like because the fans want that too. So now he's next.
Because he was calling out Ilya, but then they were saying he was ducking Marab for calling out Ilya.
Right.
And yeah. So everybody, that's another thing that's annoying as fuck. That everybody want to be double champ all of a sudden. I feel like you gotta have minimal 3 title defenses.
Wins. Huh?
Yeah, I feel like you should have minimal 3 title defenses in your weight class
before you
can challenge for another weight class.
Yeah, you gotta come over here and dominate and then talk about something different because you dominate. That's the whole reason why you're even thinking about going to a whole different weight class.
He ran through his division.
Right.
Fucking Usman didn't even get that chance, and he ran through his division.
Or Volkanovski.
Volkanovski got that chance because he ran through his division. That was before Ilya came into the picture.
Yeah, your whole heart, man. Your whole heart.
Word, yo.
That was the saddest I think I've ever seen you, bro.
Yeah. And that's crazy because Volk ain't even my favorite fighter.
Right, Dustin Poirier.
Nah, Max Holloway.
Oh yeah, Max. Really?
Yeah.
That's your favorite number one?
Number one, dog. The best is blessed, baby.
Baby.
Yeah.
My favorite all time. I mean, like that's like right now. That gets me excited.
All time is old John Jones for me.
Oh well, yeah, all time. I don't know, but I gotta think. Oh no, all time would probably be like Rampage or like Wanderlei Silver. But right now today, Oh, that's a good. So many good, you know.
Yeah, everybody in the comments, comment your favorite fighter, man.
Yeah, well, who do y'all like, man? Tell me.
What's your
Share.
favorite fighter in the comments?
As far as I go, I don't know. There's so many good
All
ones.
time and active.
Yeah. I mean, I did like Adesanya. I did. But you know who I like though? Honestly, I like Romero, but he's not with, UFC, but he's still fighting.
Yeah.
But he's older now. He's not really the newer blood though. I
Shit,
don't
he
know. I
just
got
beat no. Did he beat Thiago? He beat Thiago.
Yeah, he beat Thiago, but by decision though.
Yeah, he beat Thiago. So he's the champ right now in PFL.
I mean, by decision. I hate decision. It's like get in there and mollywop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not always that easy, bro.
It's never that easy, but it would be cool if it was though, right? You know what? I'm gonna mollywop tonight. It just happens,
Straight up.
because you got two dudes in there, just like the fight with again Khabib's cousin. Like it
Yo, we gotta stop
sucks.
calling him Khabib's cousin, bro. What is his name? Umar
Okay.
Nurmagomedov,
All
bro.
right, Khabib's cousin. Yeah. Um, it was one of those fights where it was like, damn, like, can we just like pause and maybe you guys don't fight and fight other people? Because I wanted them both to win.
It was hard for him to get a fight.
I'd imagine
Nobody
so.
want to fight
Like,
Umar, bro.
everyone wants to fight him. Khabib's cousin. And then he was so like, his mind was everywhere. He's like, I don't go out. I don't go to the club. All I do is, mosque and this,
Yeah, that's
the
how the
robot.
Muslims are, bro. They especially them
That's what I
Russian
gotta do,
Muslims,
bro.
bro.
We gotta quit our jobs and we gotta just do keeping it blunt all day.
Word.
It's, leave everything, sleep,
Full commitment.
full commitment, right?
Hell
That's
yeah.
what they do,
Straight up.
you know.
If I didn't have bills to pay.
Yeah, right. If it was different,
Word.
keeping
Let
it
me
blunt.
let me get on my knees and pray and see if God paid these bills for me.
Yeah, so ESPN Plus can be back in rotation. You know what I'm saying? Oh man.
But yeah, what else you got over there, man?
Nah, let me think. I always got something circulating.
Poirier talking about retiring after this fight. He said any fight could be it, bro.
Who?
Dustin Poirier.
Dustin Poirier, yeah.
He said any fight could
That's
be
where he
it.
did say that. Yeah, he said he wants to see if he can still hang with the young blood. I got this. Did you hear about it is, can you see me still?
Yeah.
Okay. So Vitor Belfort
Yeah.
apparently has come up with a new glove for these boxing MMA crossover bouts. Have you heard of it?
Nah, I haven't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a whole new like glove scenario, and it is apparently pretty dope. So they say. What do I know? But it is of course, everybody, once I started to learn how to screen share, I get super excited about silly stuff now, you know. But where you at? So these are the new gloves. Let's see if we can show you the glove.
Bota só ele lá pra gente ver a luva.
Ah,
Yep.
a lot of padding on an MMA glove.
Right, basically, it's a crossover glove. I don't know why anybody would want a crossover glove, but
Nah, that's cool because one championship does those fucking mixed cards where they got Muay Thai on the same card as a grappling match, as an MMA match, with a kickboxing match. So on days like that, you throw on the universal gloves.
vendo? Não tem dedo no olho. Já patenteou, Vitor? Isso aí, porra.
I thought that was you coming in with that. I was like, bro, it's this when did you start speaking that language, cousin? That was funny. I was like, cousin, it was good. Anyway,
Those are pretty cool, though.
That is pretty dope, right?
Yeah, those are pretty cool. Those are pretty cool.
I thought it was pretty dope. I thought it was pretty interesting. You know what I mean?
Those are. Yo, you heard the story about Tito coming up with the UFC glove?
Yeah,
Tito Ortiz?
he got a classic Dana White cutting people out of the money.
I don't know how true that is, though, bruh.
Why not?
Because, yo, if you go back all the way back to fucking Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon.
Oh, with the glove. That's true.
He had the MMA gloves on. They was just full. They came to here instead of getting cut off here.
Mm-hmm.
He had MMA gloves on.
But they wasn't those ones, and those are the ones that Tito said, and those are the ones they used. So either way, he got cut.
I don't know. Tito be full of shit sometimes, though, man.
Tito do be full of shit, but yeah, I will never say that to his face, though. I'll be like, yo, Tito, you know what I mean? I didn't mean like full of shit. I meant like, you know, like shit.
I feel like I'm gonna say what I want, and if you beat me up for it, that makes you even more of a bitch because you already know you could beat me up.
Okay, I like that. That's a good attitude. Exactly, Tito.
If you beat me up for it, you're even more of a bitch. You picking on Sneeko, bro. Why you picking on Sneeko?
Yeah, I'm picking on Sneeko, bro. You know what I mean? And I definitely ain't paying, $500 for no knockout. Get out of here.
Yeah, well, fuck out of here with that shit.
I mean, there's a come up from Masvidal, though. He'll take a come up quick.
Hell yeah. But y'all,
500 to kick you in the leg, no problem. I'll kick you in the leg for 500.
Hey, he kicked the shit out that boy.
Yeah, he did, which is funny because, back in the day, it's funny how life is. They paying him to kick him when before they did a thing like a reality thing way back in the day with Kimbo Slice punching dudes for $100.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You remember that? So now my man said, I'll do that. I'll make $100. He laying on the ground looking like he died. Because Kimbo freaking gave him a Charlie horse he never forget. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
For sure.
Straight up.
But yo, I'm excited for next week, bro.
Yeah, next week.
I'm excited for 299. 299 is gonna be crazy.
So next week is
because we got fucking Gilbert Burns versus what's that boy's name, bro? Jack Della Maddalena.
Yeah, you good with the name. My cousin's good with the name. Don't get mad at me because let his good with the names like cover my bad with the names. You know what I'm saying?
Jack Della Maddalena. That's gonna be a banger. I don't know if he's French. I think he's Australian now that I'm saying his name.
Okay. Way wrong. Didn't know that guy. But there is a French guy, I gotta think, who's awesome. But go ahead. Might be a little different. Might not be in the UFC.
That's another thing they're talking about. They're talking about putting Cyril Gane versus Tom Aspinall for the interim heavyweight title. There's a lot of talks going on.
They always talking, man. Bunch of guys with power talking. I want to get to the fighting.
Word. But I'm excited for 300 now. Now that they stopped with the teasing.
I mean, yeah. 300. I really wanted to see Connor in there with Chandler. Get that over with. Me too.
That fight, yo. You ever think that fight's gonna happen? I don't think it's ever gonna happen.
No, I don't think they're gonna fight ever again. If Rampage Jackson can walk around every day and not have to worry about being sweated by Dana White about having, well, the way Dana White words it is he owes his fighters the fight. But either way, contractually, there's a fight still owed. If he can walk around for how many years in that fight, Conor ain't fighting. He got way more money. Right? I mean, what do you think? What do you think, America? And what do you think, cousin?
They ain't fighting, bro. They ain't fighting. Michael Chandler, his best bet, in my opinion, would be to start moving up the rankings and start fighting other lightweights.
Right.
Or go for that 165 title.
Yeah, it's right there. It's new. It's fresh. It's right there for it's ripe.
It doesn't exist yet, but it'd be dope.
Well, I mean, if they do, well, that's what I'm saying. If it does exist,
Yeah.
money does exist. Yeah. People be sliding around. You know, Hamzat be sliding. Hamzat loves fighting
Nah, he
smaller
can't make
guys.
165. That nigga barely make 170.
He trashing them. No, I'm saying he likes fighting smaller guys. Like he'll go all the way down to 125 just to ragdoll you because he's way bigger than you, even though he's 125 looking
Yeah,
sick.
motherfucker's a bully for real.
Yeah, he go in there with his beard. His beard will be bigger than everything.
His beard way more than you.
Yeah, he like
His beard is a flyweight.
I smash I smash you. You know, but like, you know, his neck be like this though, but his you know what I'm saying? But his beard be I smash you. You know, like get out of here, bro. You know.
You ready to wrap up, brother?
Listen, I had a great time, cousin. How about you?
Hell yeah, man. Fucking keeping it blunt, dog.
Keeping it blunt all day long. Don't forget, everybody, America and the world, keep it blunt.
Yes, sir. Keep it blizzy.